Hi YouTube, how are you doing, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. In this video, I wanted to show you the twins. They are so complex. There's so many things going on with the twins, and I recently had a chat about it with the developers, so I can now properly talk about this ghost and how many different things it has going for it. I think it's a really interesting ghost, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, but let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Oh, the Phantom does not guarantee you Ouija board spawn. Oh, we got rain. Heavy rain, too. We got Patricia Thompson Breaker in the attic again. Oh, boy. Holy pie, thank you for the 1,000 minis. Thank you. Like it, I like the systems that I like it when the journal entries are like a glorified description of actual ghost abilities. Like I don't like the Phantom description is literally my least favorite probably now that I read it again. I didn't know it was just so chock full of lies. Like I don't like when the description is just straight up misleading without any ties to its actual abilities. Like that's just bullshit. That's just misleading. But whereas a lot of the ghosts actually have... Was that like twins? What? Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. That was like 7 interactions in 1 second. Hello? Are we dealing with twins here? That was like double interactions for sure, right? And we got 5 as well. Wait, like, the... okay. Let's, get a spirit box in there. That was like... Calm down, my Mr. Ghost. Maybe? Maybe that's just a crazy ghost. We'll see. Let's try to find evidence confirming our suspicions. Maybe fingerprints? And then it wouldn't be? No fingies. I wonder if the twins start on top of each other and then split. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you French? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Or maybe we found the decoy? Is it even cold here? Huh. Oh, it's freezing! Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, actually? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? It is the twins! Wait, okay, yep, that's exactly like this. We just faced like a twin before where I wanted to talk about it, and it just was like I was on Tanglewood and it was just acting like any other ghost. Like that right there. A burst like that, like in crazy just like back-to-back like throws, and like that was I think like 3 throws and a door touch. Like that was way too much for a regular ghost. But if you consider that the twins are 2 ghosts, like it can often happen like that. Like the twins are really interesting. I know for the people in the Twitch chat, I just explained all the abilities. I'm gonna have to explain them again because YouTube is along for the ride and we want to talk about the way the twins work. They're really interesting. So yeah, let me read the description for you and talk about him because we learned a lot about this ghost. It is probably the most like over-engineered complex ghosts in the game at the moment. So the twins. These ghosts have been reported to mimic each other's actions. They alternate their attacks to confuse their prey. Strength. Either twin can be angered and initiate an attack on their prey. The twins will often interact with the environment at the same time. So that weakness is what we saw right there. It can do throws back to back to back. It can do stuff like this a lot. You will, if you have a van, like a van tech that is in the van a lot, pay attention to these like straight lines that aren't exactly straight. Like they go up in like a linear fashion and then they have a slight angle that is actually 2 actions on top of each other. And that's often like this isn't it. If this like plateau here didn't exist, that is exactly what. Whoa. That's exactly what the fuck is this? That's what I was talking about. Also, if you see a lot of, like this maybe. If you see a lot of these huge spikes, because the twin is EMF 5, if the ghosts both do a max activity EMF 5, that means that you'll get, like, actually a 10 spike. You'll get, like, kind of a poltergeist reading, but it's not a poltergeist, it's actually the twins. So yeah, because sometimes they do the exact same, like the angle of the angle is based on what the EMF value of the, here. This is a perfect example. This is slightly different angle. It's very slightly, right? This is slightly less steep than this one is. And that's how you can tell that they're doing these double interactions. So that's how their weakness works. You can also hear this, but it can be really hard because they might be in completely different locations. There you go. Again, you saw this. This is slightly different. It's slight. It's hard to tell, but especially if you're looking at it when it spawns in, you can see it. So that is, why is it not on the screen? That is the weakness. You can also hear this, but it's hard to hear. Then so there's basically how the twins work. They're very complex. It's like one regular ghost and then one decoy special ghost that has limitations, but can act like a normal ghost a little bit. So the twin, like the original ghost, is just a normal ghost. It's just, it stands around, walks around, throws things, starts hunts, does ghost events, etc. It stops on salt, it does motion sensors, and it gives you evidence. The decoy twin can be in the same location, which is when you get tons of interactions in a small area, but they can kind of roam separately. The decoy can go all over the place, especially on large maps. You might have them in completely different locations, and you might be actually dealing with the decoy rather than the actual ghost, which will lead to you not getting any evidence, not getting freezing, not getting spirit box, and you'll be completely confused. You'll only get EMF 5 because EMF 5 will be given by both the decoy and the twin itself. This is, by the way, the source of this is that we talked with the developer. If you want to watch that, it's the video where... the first video where I play with the developers, and I talked about all the new ghosts and learned about all their abilities, which was really cool. And that's why I wanted to make additional videos about the new ghosts, because there's a lot here. Again, this is very quintessential twin behavior. Now, the unfortunate part is that you can't, like here, it's double here. This is one, and this is one, and this is one, this is one. Like, you can see these. If you get a ton of these, like, angled lines that are just two events on top of each other, that's very much when you're like, okay, twin. And if you... there's a few things that I'm not entirely sure of. It seems that once the hunt actually starts, it's always the actual ghost, because you can get spirit box during a hunt, and I've tried to get spirit box over and over again during a hunt, and it will always give spirit box. It doesn't seem that you can detect, am I being hunted by a decoy right now? It seems like once the hunt starts, it can start from either the decoy location or the original twin location, which can lead to situations where you're in the ghost room and then you run away, but you're actually running into the decoy where the hunt started, which can lead to you just dying. That happens quite a bit, which is really troll. I like that. And especially in nightmare mode, where the hunts continue after a kill, that can just lead to a complete on team wipe sometimes, which is kind of insane. So yeah, they can alternate. Now, it doesn't seem like they alternate their attacks. Like, okay, the twin attacks, now the decoy attacks, now the twin attacks, now the decoy attacks. For my testing, that's not how it works. It just seems that they can both do it. If you're on top of either the decoy or the twin, it is still more likely that it will hunt from that location, because you're actively pissing off either the twin or like the original ghost or the decoy, right? But you can also get hunted when you're not even near the ghost, right? And in that scenario, either ghost can trigger the hunt. But it's a little less... It doesn't happen all the time. Like, most of the time you'll get hunted by the decoy or the ghost that you're on top of at that moment, because you're pissing that one off actively, right? But it can hunt from both locations. It does... So basically, the twins, if you get a lot of stuff all over the place, very much likely like a sign of twin. If you get these spikes that show, like, that are stacked events, that's very twinny. If you get tons of activity in a very short amount of time, like you're in the ghost room and it's just throwing like 5 things in a short time, like that's either poltergeist or twin kind of idea. If it hunts from very all over the place, that's a twinny kind of characteristic. If you don't get any evidence besides EMF 5, and then later on you do get evidence because you're like, you actually found the ghost. Like, you were dealing with the decoy before, but then you actually find the ghost. that is also a twin kind of idea. So there's lots of small things that aren't as obvious. Like the twin is kind of a better version of an Oni. It's a very active ghost because there's kind of two, but it's not. And there's tons of things pointing into the direction. Oh, maybe that's a twin. Maybe that's a twin. But you can never be 100% sure, especially if you're playing on nightmare mode and you can't look at the chart where you can see tons of these like double stacked interactions. Because that's, for me, the best way to tell them apart. If you're on professional, use the chart and you'll be able to see these like stacked interactions a ton. So yeah, we've been outside for a while. Maybe the twins have roamed away from each other. Let's see if we can find them again. I'm gonna take in a candle because it's one of the objectives. Might as well take another photo cam. So yeah, confirmed by the developer is that the decoy cannot step in salt and cannot do motion sensors, but obviously it is doing interactions, so sound sensors will pick them up. So if you place a huge sound sensor network and then you go sit in the van and then you see that it's triggering the sound sensors all over the place, like that might be, oh, hey, I might be dealing with the twins here, right? Let's see. Where's my spirit box? If we can find it again. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Okay, not there. I hear the fan. Is that here? Yeah. Wait. There's a fan in this area where it cannot go? Turn it off! That's annoying. Where are you? How old are you? It just knocked on the window. Where are you? How old are you? Are you French? Okay, so this is the real ghost, right? This is the real ghost. And the decoy might be there or it might be somewhere else. Let's see. Hello? Fuck you, turn off the breaker. Wasn't that in the attic? Let's turn it on. Did I already find the bonus stuff? I'm so distracted. I did. It was a shoulder blade. There's no board up here. But there are a few things that I'm confused about. I was using the board, and the board seems to give the location of the original, like the actual ghost, but also sometimes it seems to give the decoy location. And because we can't actually observe the ghost, they fixed the infinite hunt glitch. This would be a perfect example of when the infinite hunt glitch would have been extremely valuable, but we can't do that anymore. It's been fixed. So that's unfortunate. I mean, it's fine, because now there's more mystery about it. Where are you? How old are you? Where? Okay, so still just here. You know what? What if I place motion? Let's get some motion sensors, because we need to... Jason, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you. Baboo with the 31 months. Holy shit. Thank you. How you doing, man? How you doing? Alright, we're getting motion sensors. I get candle? This is not an Onryo, this is a twin. I'm getting motion sensor so I can see if it ever leaves. Placing that one, this one, I guess. That will give me information. See if it's still here. Where are you?
Away.
Away. Where are you? Where are you?
Away.
Where are you? Are you here? Oh, it's walking outside. Is that the real? That must be the real ghost, because the decoy can't step on motion sensors. Dude, oh hey, yeah, I'm doing awesome. Yeah, inscription is super fun. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you French? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Wait, where are you? Okay, so this room is actually connected to that room apparently, because it roamed in one go from this room to that room. Now it might roam back, which I should be able to see by the motion sensors. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still here. The unfortunate part is that the twin is best shown off when you're like completely clueless about the twin, but about how they work, because you can often get into, like, I've been into situations where I've been like hard focused on the decoy I got no evidence. I was super confused. And then later on, you find the real ghost and you're like, oh, that explains everything. It's like one of those ghosts where you can best show off its strengths when you don't know what's going on. And you're like, and you're in a bad situation and you accidentally focused on the decoy, which you can't really tell. It's hard, especially on larger maps when the ghost can be all over the place. Like at this point, the decoy might be all the way in the garage, right? We won't know. And that's kind of, doesn't really, I'm glad we got to show that off in the beginning where we got that, where are you? It was nice that we got that in the beginning where we saw those tons of interactions on top of each other because that's very twinny. Oh yeah, the twin just roamed to this room. I don't know if it's just like, this is the new ghost room because the ghost room can switch now. But I think twins are really awesome. They tend to be very aggressive. For me at least, once I get into hunting range, I feel like once your sanity gets low enough, it's much more aggressive when you're not actively pissing it off. Because I feel like it has like twice the chance to hunt. Because both the decoy and the original ghost are like simultaneously able to trigger a random hunt when you're not even close to them. Decoy, please explain. I already explained. I'm uploading this video to YouTube so you can watch it back if you want to know what I said at the beginning. But yeah, there's basically two ghosts with the twins. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Okay, so just still. But yeah, this is, I think they're really cool. They are, like, there's so many system stacks on top of each other with the twins that it's like, a lot of the ghosts are very similar to twins. Like, you might get an Oni or a Shade, and then you might think, oh, this is very twinny because it's not giving me evidence. It might be, oh, that actually scared me. It might be a Shade. It's not giving me evidence, and oh boy. Come on. I was talking. So yeah, it's mostly you're looking for the like stacked of everything. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? See, you can still get that from, this is really interesting, that you can get the spirit box during a hunt in case you didn't know that. I'm running away. I kind of want to not be close to the ghost now and just get passive hunts and see where the hunts are coming from. Kind of. I would love a board. I've already checked for the board, right? Everywhere? Man, that would have been really nice to have. Is this location open? Let me just... Okay, I'm gonna leave the spirit box here. Okay, there's a phone in one of the rooms up there, so that might just be that. Yeah, we got dots during a hunt as well when they'll write you. Like, the ghosts can... The one thing that the ghost can't do is give you EMF during a hunt. You can get EMF after the hunt. If the ghost touched the door and then the hunt stops, then you can get EMF from that door, but not during the hunt. During the hunt, the EMF is just random. And if the ghost is not close, it won't give you any EMF readings at all. Let's see. I'm gonna stand here. Okay. It hunted from the original ghost location, pretty sure. Unless it hunted from there. Yeah, it's upstairs. It's upstairs. Okay. Can I hide here? Actually, kind of important. I mean, I have a smudge stick. I'll be safe, but... Can I hide here? I can't. Oh, B, you can hide there too. It's not that safe, but... Okay, let's see if we can get any alternating hunts, because they're best shown off when you're not actively pissing off one of the two sides of the ghost, because if you're doing that, you're almost always going to get the hunt to happen from where you are. It's very rare for the ghost to hunt from that different location, but when it does happen, it can end with you 6 feet under. Hey, Psycho, what's up? Have you done much testing on the twins yet? I have a twin here, and I was just talking about it with everyone. What? I heard the rocking chair. Okay, it's upstairs again. I feel like they might just be, like, that's the thing. They might often just be on top of each other, and then you're not gonna get any different behavior. You still get the like double interactions, but the double interactions are so hard to listen for. They're much easier checked from the chart than they are from your actual ears. Not that much yet, but I've seen the double interaction. Is it double on one item, or is it just... Because I've had... in this game, for example, I had the ghost throw like 7 things at once right here. Not necessarily on the same item, but like back to back to back to back to back. Let's see. Where's he gonna hunt from? Hello? I had the guitar right after each other. Oh, interesting. Wait. Oh, no, it's in that room. So this is actually just normal. Yeah, I feel like it's just hunting from the original ghost location this time. Which you get, like, that's the thing. That's what the twin is such a, like, it's like a poltergeist in a way. Whereas the poltergeist is often like blamed for other ghosts because they throw a lot. This ghost is gonna be blamed for other ghosts because they're roaming a lot. Like this ghost, sometimes you have a roaming ghost that just feels like, is this the twin? And then it's just a roaming ghost. Like it's hard to tell the difference 100%. But yeah, I think they're really cool. They're hard to showcase a lot, so I would love to hear your stories in the comments. Like if you have any of your own stories where you got hunted from a completely different area on the map, I love those. I mean, they're terrifying, but they're awesome that actually happens that way. So yeah, they can hunt from 2 different locations. The decoy won't ever give you motion sensors or salt. That's the way they're supposed to work according to the developers. It just threw that. Was that a double? It just, I mean, not necessarily, but it threw this and then it threw that. Like, ooh, I think they're around each other. Wait. And then it hunted from that room? Wait, where are you even going? What the fuck is happening? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We just saw it. They're just close to each other. Okay, they're close. That is exactly what I wanted to show. I'm so glad we got to see that. So that's, you saw how it threw that cup in that one room, and then it hunted from the other room. Because there's 2. They're just very close to each other at the moment, so they're hard to distinguish. But, like, that's exactly what it is. Where they, like, you get interactions in one area, and then you get hunted from an entirely different area. And there's sometimes this happens with... I've had this happen with any ghost. Sometimes. But if it happens consistently, and if you're already on track for a twin anyway, like, if you have to choose... If this happens... And you have to choose between, like, you're playing Nightmare and you have, like, this evidence and you have to choose between these. And you get these scenarios where it interacts with, like, an object in one room and then it hunted from the other room. Like, then you can go twins. I mean, if you're not playing on Nightmare, I would almost always say, because the twin evidence is really not hard to get. Like, freezing, spirit box, and EMF, if you have the chart, is really not hard as well. So, yeah. But if you're playing on Nightmare, it can be harder. And you, like, the behavior is just... It's very obvious, but not obviously twin-like. Like, a lot of ghosts share these like, tendencies with the twins. But yeah, especially, let's see if we can see it again. I think they're really cool. I like them. Should probably repel the ghost so I can get that objective. Let's do it one more time. Let's head in. Wait. Oh yeah, I thought it was at 70 for a second. I was like, wait. So the ghost can't hunt. It can't early hunt, according to TJ. I think we asked that. But yeah, it's cool. Can you give us a sign? Well, where's that from? Okay, just back there again. Yeah, it seems like both the decoy and the twin are just close together. That's alright, you can get smudged. Smudged! Run! Deceleration, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. But yeah, because one of the ghosts is supposed to not give you evidence, I thought, wow, it would be really cool if you could use the spirit box during a hunt to know if you're dealing with a decoy hunt or a normal hunt. But once the hunt starts, both of them will give spirit box from my experience at least. But yeah, I think that's almost all I have to talk about with the twins, or it's all I have to talk about with the twins. Let me know what you thought about them in the comments down below. I like the new ghosts a lot. I think Obake is probably the least interesting one. I really like Raichu. I think Onryo, I've made a new video about the Onryo. I think they're actually really cool. Like, the way they work is actually much more interesting than I initially thought. The twins is like the most complex ghost by far. It has so many things going for it. Like, I was talking the entire time because there's just so much to them. They're cool. I like it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let's see the stats. Did I fill it in? I did. Whew. There you go. The twins!
There's some jobs ready for you.
43 interactions, which is quite a lot. Hunt, not ghost events this time. I wonder if, like, there's some things that I would love to know, but they're hard to test. They might require, like, multiple games and multiple times, which I tend to talk about the ghosts in one video, but, like, stuff like, does the ghost of a room counter count up if you're with the decoy? Don't know. Other questions I have is, if you ask the board, like the Ouija board, what answer does that give, like, consistently? Because I've had it kind of give both of the answers, like the decoy and the normal ghost location. I'm not entirely sure about that one either. After a hunt, let's say the decoy hunted, will it then swap locations? Because usually the normal ghost does. Like, do they have 2 separate ghost rooms and roam from there? There's quite a few questions that I still have, but yeah. The systems that I know about, I've told you about, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike, dislike it. If you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European Time. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.